Hello everybody. This is the consistency that your store-bought gelatin should be at. I just mix it with water and so I put the water in the bowl first and then I put the gelatin in and I mixed it. And just keep adding water until it gets to like that kind of consistency. And then you're just going to spread it all over your face. Well, all over the part of your face that you want the burn to be at. Cuz that's going to be like your base. Oh, a disclaimer. The gelatin it stinks. It smells like burning rubber. It stinks. It stinks really bad. So, yeah. You can also do this with like face adhesive, but I can't find that at Walmart. So, yeah. I got all the stuff that I used in this video from Walmart and Target. Now you're going to blow dry it on cool heat. I mean, I guess you could do it on high heat, but it hurts because you're going to be doing it for a few minutes. And it should feel like squishy, like the gelatin. You should be able to squish the gelatin. It shouldn't like come off on your finger whenever it's done. Then I'm just adding a second layer to make it real thick and just add a lot of dimension to our face. Now you're just going to blow dry that second layer on cool heat and make sure it gets to that squishy, not tacky but squishy consistency like before. Then you're gonna get your liquid latex. I got this from Walmart in the Halloween section. And just place that wherever you want your open wounds to be. So that's gonna give you the area where like it's gonna give you the spots where like the gooey like open wound part is gonna be. Now get your tissue paper. You can also use cotton balls. That's the girl whose video I watched for this. I'll link her down below too. She used cotton balls, like pieces of cotton balls, and I think that probably would have worked better because it's harder to take off really tiny pieces of this tissue paper. I just didn't feel like going upstairs to get cotton balls, but tissue paper works just fine. Make sure that it's one ply, so it's just really thin. Yeah, so just stick that into the places where there's liquid latex at, where you put the little white spots at, I guess, and push them in. Try to do like fold it and stuff so that it's not like, clean cut lines. Just kind of like crumple it in there, if that makes sense. Then I added more that looks so weird. I added more liquid latex on top of it just so it could like kind of seal it in there. And then you blow dry it again. And you're gonna blow dry it until it's like not sticky on your finger, because next we're gonna put more gelatin on it because we want more dimension. It's kind of gonna smooth everything over too. Alright, so now we're blow drying it, of course, and then next I'm gonna take my my loose powder, like foundation powder by Bare Minerals, in neutral tan, and put that all on top of where, you know, the burn area is going to be a base for the blood that we're going to put on it. So this is like blood gel that I got from a little package from Target that had all the little face paint and stuff for to be a zombie or whatever. I just wanted the blood because I couldn't find any thick blood anywhere except for like on Amazon, and I had to do it like that day. So this is like a last minute type thing. So all the supplies you can get at Walmart. So yeah, you're just gonna put that all in the places where you want the open ones to be. However, I would advise that you put the bruising on there first with your brushes before you put the blood on. I just forgot and put the blood on first because I was getting excited. So yeah, it's gonna be my next step though. So I would just advise that you do my next step before the blood step, if that makes sense. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section because I will be sure to get back to you on those. Oh, I kind of figured out that if you want it to look darker in certain areas, just kind of like pile it on top really lightly. Like get like a big chunk and just pile it on top of the blood that you already put on there and it'll look darker. Then you're just gonna blow dry it again because, you know, that's, you know, our favorite activity. Blow drying is the best. Alright, so if your birthday is not on July 6th, like mine is, then you probably don't have this palette. But you don't really need it. You just need to get like red and black. Just mix the red and black together, or get like a dark purple and use that to make like a bruising color all in between those blood spots. But this is the step that I said you should probably do before the blood so you could make the bruising more freely instead of having to work around all the little blood spots. And it'll be easier to get the white spots, you know, because you want to cover all that up. That's our goal, to cover all the white spots up with purple. Also, make sure that the purple or any other eyeshadow color that you're using is a matte color. You don't want a glittery bruise because your face is not glittery whenever you bruise it. It might be shiny, but it sure ain't glittery. So let's try to keep it realistic. Here I just switched from my fluffy brush to a more tapered brush so that I could get the spots a little better, like the little crevices a bit better. So if you're doing it before you do the blood, then you probably won't need to do this, and you can just use a fluffy brush from the jump. But if you are not and you forgot like me, then go ahead and get your little taper brush. Alright, so now I'm taking my Revolution palette and I'm just taking this brownish shade, this dark brown shade, and putting it in my temple. to add a bit of dimension and make it, you know, contoured or whatever, and make it look like it's going inward. My head got beaten or something, I don't know. It just looked cool. And then I'm gonna bring my bruise farther out beyond the burn, because whenever you get burnt, it's going to char more of your face than just where it is actually burned. That's more like a 1st degree burn where I'm doing that. Then I'm gonna take my blood again, the blood gel, because there's 2 different bloods, and just touch up the little blood spots, try to hide more of that white area. And then I'm going to take my stipple sponge and some vampire blood, which is just looser blood. You can get looser blood anywhere, Target or Walmart. And stipple sponge I got inside of a package, but you can definitely get that on Amazon or something. And just make little blood speckles everywhere. Then I set my face and got my Bare Minerals foundation and started applying that everywhere else on my face to make it look like, you know, this happened while I was just, you know, out or whatever. So then I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm just doing my eyebrows real quickly, like natural, because who cares, honestly. Brush them out. If y'all want an eyebrow tutorial, I'll give you one. It's just, I don't really do my eyebrows real special. It's just kind of like, it's just kind of like that messy type thing that I do with my eyebrows. But I can do like a super sharp, extra eyebrow tutorial if y'all want. Then you just clean it up a little bit with some concealer. I also need to do my eyebrows. It's sad. We're almost done. I'm just gonna add some more bruising around my forehead area. So first I used my fluffy brush, like my fluffy eyeshadow brush, and then I went back in with a fluffier, like a bigger fluffy brush to blend it out forward towards my eyebrows, I guess you could say. And now we're all done. This is the finished look. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment.